Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's time for school today. Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. I am ready whenever you're ready. So, let's get going.
I am very happy to hear that. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. Rosie's always happy to go to school and learn. So, let's get going.
That's so cool, Caillou and Rosie. We're gonna be leaving for school right now. Wait a minute. What about classic Caillou?
I'm right here, and I'm very much prepared for school today as well. I went to bed early, and woke up early to get ready for school today. So, let's get going, Dad.
Wow. That is amazing, classic Caillou. I'm very happy to see you prepared for school today. I hope you keep it up.
Thanks, Dad.
Later.
Good morning, class. It's so good to see you all today. Today, we're gonna be doing a revision of everything we've learned in school this semester. But before we do that, as you all already know, tomorrow's going to be your final exam this semester. And it is very important that you pass tomorrow's exam, or some of you might have to repeat this class. So, I hope you all study very well, and pass your exam.
Oh, man. I can't believe tomorrow is actually our final exam. And I really don't want to repeat this class. Also, if I repeat this class, Dad might finally take away my PS5 forever, or ground me for a very long time again. I really need to pass this exam. And I already got caught for cheating too many times now, so I don't think I could cheat this time around. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Instead of cheating in my exam like I always do, I'm gonna ask Rosie to study with me this time. Rosie's the smartest kid in school, and I'm lucky she's my sister. So I'm gonna ask her to study with me tonight, that way, I have a better chance of passing this exam. That's such a brilliant idea.
Hey classic Caillou. Are you ready for tomorrow's exam? You know, you really need to pass it, so you don't repeat this class.
I know that, Rosie. And that's why I want to ask you to study with me tonight. I know I have a lot of catching up to do, but I'm not playing video games tonight, so we can study together. That way, I actually have a better chance of passing this exam. So, what do you say?
Absolutely yes, classic Caillou. This is the first time you actually want to study with me, and that is so freaking cool. So I say, let's get started.
Alright, class. It is so good to see you all again today. I hope you've all studied very well, and are prepared for your examination today. I'm gonna be sharing your questions to you in a minute. Remember all the rules. There will be no talking during your examination, and if you need to use the toilet, now's the time to do so. Once you receive your questions, you can only leave the class when you're done with your examination. Also, remove all of your bags and textbooks before we begin.
Oh, man. I feel so nervous. I really hope I studied well enough to pass. I don't want to repeat this class. I'm gonna do my best to answer all of my questions, and I hope I pass it.
The next day.
Alright, class. It's time to announce the results from your examination. Starting with the best. Coming first, with the best results in your exams. A round of applause for Rosie. Rosie, I'm so happy with you, for studying, and always doing well in class. And for passing this exam as well. I hope you keep studying and doing well in school. And now, for the second best result in class, let's give a round of applause for Caillou.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Caillou, I'm very happy with you, for studying, and doing well in class like your sister Rosie. I hope you keep studying and doing well in school. I also want us to celebrate someone else today. Even if he always misbehaved and jerk around all the freaking time. For the very first time in forever, he passed his exam excellently well. So, to encourage him, let's give a special round of applause to Classic Caillou. Classic Caillou, I can't believe how well you did in your examination. I was so scared that you might have to repeat a class, but since you did so well in this exam, that's not gonna happen. I'm very happy with you, and I hope you continue to study, so you can keep doing well in school.
Later.
Wow. This is so incredible, Classic Caillou. I didn't think you could study so well and do well in your examination, like your brother Caillou and your sister Rosie. But for the very first time in history, you did. And I'm so happy you did. That is amazing, Classic Caillou.
Thanks, Dad. Can we finally have McDonald's for dinner tonight?
Sure, Classic Caillou. We can have McDonald's for dinner tonight, and do whatever you want. I'm gonna buy you some more video games as well, and I hope you continue to behave yourself like a good kid. And, you're now ungrounded.
Yes! Finally. I'm so happy.